Today's best hits, it's 102.7. Mike in the morning with Crazy Psychic Sheila, brought to us by Global Market in Rapid City and Spearfish. And we've got, 71 today. So, has it been hot out there in Boise, Idaho, Sheila? Oops, I don't have it turned on.
Start going, yeah. Then it becomes very hot.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, like turbo.
Yeah, it's 78 right now here at the Headlines Academy Studios. And coming up, we have Jennifer who says wing it. So it's a big wing it day, and that's quite all right with me. Sheila, I don't know.
I like it.
You like it? Oh, okay, all right. I just know sometimes it has to be harder because then it's like, because then you get bombarded, don't you, in your head?
Well, that's a never-ending story, okay?
Yeah, all right.
Haven't you hung out there with me once in a while? No?
They try not to. So Tammy said wing it. So Sheila, meet Tammy.
Good morning, honey.
Good morning, Sheila.
I have to say to you, I think you're a very, more than me in my head anyway, probably a more serious, very committed person to, are you married?
Yes.
Okay. So...
well, that already makes her more committed than you.
Well, absolutely, and this is where I was going with it, because I heard a dialogue going on. So I don't know how long you've been married, but when you did that, you let that individual know, at least this is what I think, that if you were to get married, this was a lifer. This was not a fairy tale to you.
You're very correct on that.
Okay. So how many years have you been married?
Well, we've been together 26 and married for 14.
Okay. So.
Wow, man, you guys made sure it was the right thing.
Well, that is really cute. I love it.
That's a great story.
I love it. Mike, see, this is what's fun about the Wing It's. Because after I heard that dialogue, I giggled in my head and I went, ooh, under Wing It I put, she's a lifer. And I put very committed.
I took my vows very seriously.
Yeah, you know it. And
you waited a decade before you made sure.
But by God, hey, Tammy?
Yes.
I found myself sitting up paying attention when I could hear you in my head, okay? That's why I wrote that. I said, boy, she's a serious one. So here's what's fun, is I can say this. You're a good living example of why I never got married, because I would be just as committed to as you are. And so there you have it, Mike. That's why I haven't.
Oh, okay.
Good, bad, or ugly, right?
Yeah, well, it's a different excuse every week, so that's fine.
I'm an extremist, so if I can't go all the way, I'm not going to do it at all, okay?
All right.
All right, so see, I can relate to you, Tammy. I'm just the opposite extreme as you, okay?
Yep.
I like it. She gets me, Mike.
Of course she does. She wants you to get onto a reading, so that's right. She's just being agreeable.
So, here we go, Tammy. Right now, I'm to remind you, which is going to make you go back in time in your head to be a very young, thinking human and commit to what I'm getting ready to tell you. After that, I pulled an angel card. And I pulled an animal card for you. The angel card says you have a gift for working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, or parenting children. So are you a mom also?
Yes.
How old are your children?
Well, I have 4. I think the oldest will be 35 this year, and the youngest is 24.
Okay, so right now, sweetheart, everything's about you and those young, beautiful minds you have. Mm-hmm. So my oldest is 33, and my youngest is 22, so I'm right there with you, honey. Yep. And right now, your job is to go back in time and be a young you again with your children. You and them have something to learn. And as you do this with them, what's going to happen is you're going to help change the energy, vibration, the way humans are on Earth. We all are. So now your parenting skills have to be young again. Don't get older, get younger now. I'm not kidding you.
I feel like I'm doing that, yes.
Good girl. So that's your confirmation of your... I always like to remind people, Mike, if that's how you're feeling and that's what's happening and this is what we're picking up. Because remember, you're a committed human. You're very committed to your marriage. So your parenting, it was just as committed to. You took it very serious. I get it. So now you're being reminded that you're channeling through your parenting, your mom character, not the lover character with your husband, but your mom character is what's making you do this, okay? And that's where you're channeling your spiritual thoughts. So I pulled the animal card, which was the elk, and it says, persistence brings rewards. Support your health. So that would mean like yoga, meditation is very important, Tammy. So it says support your health and stamina. Honor your ability to endure. So get young, go hiking, start doing all those useful things, honey.
To keep you young.
With your children.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Well, there you go. I'm glad you understood her, Tammy.
I did.
All right. Very, very good. And, man, I wish I had your patience. Obviously, you got it. So take care, Tammy. Have a great day. And we've got an open line, 605-399-1027. We've got Jennifer coming up. She says wing it. It's on the way for today's Best Hits 102.7.
More of today's Best Hits is next. Hits 102.7.
Listen to Psychic Sheila Tuesdays in the 8 o'clock hour. Brought to you by Global Market on today's Best Hits, Hits 102.7.